With a continuing war in Ukraine and civil unrest in Iran, members of each of those communities stood together on the streets of Houston today, showing solidarity with each other. Fox 26's Gabby Hart is live tonight with their message. Gabby, what did they have to say?
Well, Tom, it really was a message of unity and them reminding people that as we enjoy a new year and the freedoms that we often take for granted, that there are people in other countries fighting for basic human rights and losing their lives in the process. On Sunday afternoon, Houston's Iranian and Ukrainian communities joined forces. Hundreds of them marched through the streets of downtown Houston, standing in solidarity as both countries are facing their own battles with the dictatorship.
We're both truly fighting for our basic human rights.
Ukraine is still in a fight for their freedom after Russian President Vladimir Putin waged war on their country back in February.
Ukrainians are deprived from the right to go to school right now, and the same thing is happening in Iran.
In Iran, young men and women continue to rise up in a fight for basic human rights, a rebellion that was sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini back in September. She was just 22 years old when Iran's morality police arrested her for not properly wearing her hijab. She died in their custody.
People don't want to just settle for a reform. They want a full-blown regime change. So for that, they're going out there, they're risking their lives.
More than 500 Iranian protesters have been killed in the streets, including women and at least 70 children. 6 Iranian men, all in their early 20s, have been executed at the hands of the Islamic Republic without due process.
Our families, our friends in Iran are really in danger.
And at Sunday's protest, we found people from other cultures and backgrounds, all of them standing in solidarity.
Well, being from Venezuela, I understand oppressions by regimes. It's time for Iran to regain their freedom and to be the nation they used to be as I remember it.
Yeah, and those protesters also called today for Western countries to stop doing business and dealings with the Islamic Republic as well as the government in Iran. They also called on Houstonians and people right there at home to start spreading the word, sharing the names in these stories of people who are being executed and some of the catastrophe that they're facing, just to bring awareness and remind people that they are still dealing with these injustices. I'm reporting live in downtown Houston. Gabby Hart, Fox 26 News.